So why people stay in lives that they already outgrew? They know deep inside their hearts that something ended. Not only a chapter, but the whole book ended. The character ran out of steam. There is no more story to tell. And they feel it. And they repeat day after day. They know that they could change, but they delaying. Delay has become their identity. It's not that bad. Everything is familiar. But they feel, when they only sit down and go inside, they know that there is something. They don't know what it is, but they know that they could experience something else. But they repeating, shooting another season, and then everybody is bored and yawning. But that's how it is. People stay in lives that they already outgrew. But what if you create another character? I understand that going out of comfort zone is unpleasant. We don't like changes. We like things that we know, things to be predictable. But this is only what I'm sharing with you. This is only what I think. That's all. If I have stayed years ago when I was 18 years old, for example, let's stay when I'm already adult. At 18 years old, I had an identity, strong identity. I thought that I knew everything. But if I have stayed inside this identity that I believed is going to be my perfect future, if I would continue with this, that would be really bad. I would regret it. But then I changed. I dared to step into unknown. And it was very difficult, scary, very scary. But then I was able to build another character, completely different. And then I have continued with this character for a very long time. Well, not that long, but... And then I changed again the whole character. And then again, and again. And I don't regret any of these changes. They were like evolutionary steps, or like leaps even. Because I was just going and going with one character up to a certain point when I could see that there is no more to explore. And then it was just like an evolutionary leap into another character with more understanding. So these identities, these small characters, they're still part of me because there is something inside everybody that it's boundless. It's something that I cannot name it. I don't know what it is, but it can dress into different characters. This is only what I think, and this is only my understanding of life, my experiential knowledge that I'm sharing. So coming through all these characters were lessons that I learned, and finally I'm in the point that I know more than if I would have stayed just with one character. So, but why people stay? Of course, they stay with familiar things, and they also believe that identity is fixed, that people, my experience is, people, they think that they are their identities, that the identities are fixed, something concrete. And once you believe it, it will become your destiny. But if you challenge this view, then maybe things start to change. And maybe change will be difficult and scary because you will leave your comfort zone, but you will discover something else about yourself. Even if you are successful, you can become successful in completely different way, on completely different field. It's the process that matters, not the result. The result is it's good to have results, but the process of becoming, it's so exciting. And again, this is only my personal opinion, my lived experience that I am trying to share and tell you that maybe it's better to delete the character and the series and write another one. Write the pilot first and see if it works. If it will not work, then you can write another pilot. That's what I would do. But also you can retreat to the previous character. This character will be accessible for some time. Of course, after you will be exploring the next character to the point you will never want to return. That's what I think. I would never return. But yeah, this is my view on why people stay in lives that they already outgrew. Because this is a common thing that I see. And yes, so that's it. Thank you very much for listening. And as usual, all the love for you from me.